There are nearly 2,735,000,000 views recorded on YouTube's Psy's Gangnam Style. This audiovisual goldmine would point the light of the world stage onto the small country of South Korea and its Korean pop scene. Though by far the most popular when it comes to world recognition, Psy isn't the beginning of K-pop, nor the one who spread the genre throughout the world. It's been here since the mid-90s. K-pop has a rich history which started with the idea of a single man who would lead other talent agencies for global expansion and an eventual increase in international popularity. Lee Soo-man. It's a name every Korean pop, otherwise known as K-pop fan knows. Lee would debut in the 80s as a classic folk singer in Korea and eventually end that career after hitting some ruts along the road. He would travel to California with the goal of a master's in computer engineering. It's here he would get his inspiration while witnessing MTV, particularly Michael Jackson. Inspired, he would begin to build the foundation for today's South Korean pop music industry, opening SM Studio in 1989, which would eventually be renamed to its current title, SM Entertainment, and be the pinnacle of Korean pop music. Under Lee Soo-man's guidance, K-pop would flourish. K-pop is defined as a musical genre consisting of electronic, hip-hop, pop, rock, and R&B music. In SM Entertainment, artists would undergo rigorous training to advance their vocal, dance, interview, character traits, and TV personalities, all to appeal to teen and young adult audiences. So Taiji and the Boys, the first group under SM Entertainment, would debut in 1992. Their experimentation with different styles such as rap, rock, and techno music would reshape the Korean music scene. Following their success, another solo artist, Park Jin-young, would open JYP Entertainment, where he would host megastar Rain, along with other acts like 2PM, 2AM, and MissA, which are very popular in today's music scene. In the late 90s, SM Entertainment's second group, HOT, would top Taiwanese music charts and become popular in the Republic of China, Korea, and other Asian communities in the Americas. They would also become Korea's first million seller in K-pop, despite a financial crisis in South Korea at the time. At around this time, the now second largest Korean talent agencies would emerge. YG Entertainment, founded by a former SM Entertainment artist and member of So Taiji and the Boys, Young Hyun-suk, the CEO, would open its doors. This would be the agency that hosts mega acts such as BIGBANG, 2NE1, and of course, Psy. In the early 2000s, right around the time YG Entertainment opened its doors, SM Entertainment solo artist BoA, otherwise known as the Queen of K-pop, would top Japan's Oricon chart with her first debut album in Japan. This would be a lasting moment in Korean pop history, as it would open its doors for other artists like the supergroup TVXQ to make its debut and solidify K-pop's footholds in Japan, which is still today one of the greatest hosts to Korean pop merchandise and franchising. With its explosion of popularity in Asia, the three big agencies, SM, JYP, and YG Entertainment, known as the Big Three, along with three other agencies, would form the United Asia Management, their purpose being, through their own experiences, each agency beginning to expand out of Korea, we step together gathering the knowledge, strategies, and shrewdness for having a united agency so that out of collaboration makes effective synergy not only for the Korean but also Asian entertainment, according to their website. After Japan, enhancements in social media would drive the expansion even further. Netizens, which is a user of the internet, would share, post, and talk about and purchase songs on iTunes, worldwide charts. YouTube and Weibo, which is China's equivalent, along with other sites, would show and promote music videos. Korean and Japanese albums, such as the one shown here, would sell more copies than even Beatles albums. They would be available for sale worldwide, and concert tours would eventually begin to visit Latin America, Africa, Australia, Europe, and North American countries. This all being possible because of the United Asia Management strive to promote and conform to international trends such as music, fashion, dance, and other aspects of entertainment. It's even gained an audience from some of America's top stars. Emma Stone, in an interview with Conan O'Brien, stated, "It's beyond excellent, the best thing you have ever seen." Another well-known artist, Lady Gaga, even toured with the Korean pop group Korean Pop in her last year's world tour. K-pop has also driven non-Korean speaking fans to attempt to learn Korean, and this has increased at a rate of roughly nearly 20%. Japanese has also increased by roughly about 15% because of the Korean pop influence. It has also benefited Korea as a whole by changing the social perceptions in popular music industry. Massive government support and television stations are garnering for more attention by recruiting new K-pop stars. SM Studio started in the basement of an old building, with a couple offices and a single dance studio. Now, along with JYP and YG Entertainment, they rake in at about 15 billion United States dollars per year, and it's rapidly increasing. So it goes to show how one man's dream can lead to much change. Lee Soo-man would lead other well-known entrepreneurs to develop a worldwide music industry. Through hard work, research, and drive to have only the best, Korean pop is a genre that some of you may have never heard of, besides Psy's Gangnam Style, but it is a trending genre, rich with history, and it only will get bigger from here.